Welcome to News Review on NTA Channel 12 Owerri. You can watch us live on StarTimes Channel 103 or through our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Owerri Live. Today's review, as usual, is coming in two segments: the report of the day and the stories that made our bulletin in the week just ended. It might interest you to know that the Imo State government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the investment companies to develop waterfront land in the state. The government is also working hard towards the eradication of maternal and newborn mortality. And so, relax as I lead the trend, taking you more stories. I am Beatrice Anyang. With our fresh reports. The Imo State government is collaborating with Kodak Construction Nigeria Limited to develop 176 holding hectares of waterfront land along Owerri and Tamil rivers in the state to boost economic growth. This informed the signing of memorandum of understanding between the state government and the companies. Kate Osuma has details.
The Imo State government's partnership with investors towards transforming 176 hectares of bare waterfront lands into a world-class leisure and hospitality resort is born out of its commitment towards increasing commercial activities around Owerri and Tamil rivers located in Owerri. Signing the memorandum of understanding for the project tagged Heartland River Park Limited with Kodak Civil Engineering and Heartland Holding Limited, the Commissioner for Tourism, Hospitality and Culture, Jerry Egemba, said the project will, among other things, create job opportunities, strengthen the tourism sector, and increasing commercial activities.
This is introducing something new and bringing a new approach to development into a best-in-class, all-service encompassing recreational facility. It's going to be a PPP-driven arrangement that will set up a special purpose vehicle that will house the actualization of this transformation. Is going to be a premium waterfront destination with a variety of leisure and entertainment facilities, which inclusive but not exclusive. Water leisure amenities, water slides and rides, amusement parks, boat cruise, event center, family entertainment zones, food, imperial shopping mall, resort accommodation, other modern recreational facilities, improvements in the standard of tourism facilities that will be made available to tourists. Therefore, it is our candid desire that all hands should be on deck to bring about the realization of this.
According to the Commissioner, the first cluster of the project is expected to be delivered after 7 months of signing the MOU. In Owerri, Kate Osuma, NTA News.
For Nigeria as a nation to attain the desired height in political and economic development, its citizens must be given the opportunity to make their inputs towards an effective democratic governance. The Speaker, House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, stated this at a one-day citizens roundtable engagement with the leaders of House of Representatives for the Southern region. Kingsley Ononiwo reports that the event was held in Owerri, Imo State. But the report is here presented from our studio.
A one-day citizens roundtable engagement with the leadership of the House of Representatives for the Southern region of Nigeria provided the participants drawn from the 17 states in the region and members of the 10th House of Representatives with the ample opportunity to interact and exchange ideas for our better governance of the country. In his remarks, The Speaker, House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, represented by the Majority Leader, Professor Julius Ihobere, noted that the active engagement of the citizenry in the process of governance by the elected political office holders remains the only way forward to rewrite the ugly narratives of the nation's economic and political instability.
What we've done here is to invite people from all persons from all the states and to listen to them. Let them ask us questions as to how we are doing our work and give us suggestions on things we are doing and what we can do better.
The leadership of the Green Chambers of the National Assembly also assured that all the views, recommendations, suggestions, as well as other inputs raised at the event by participants, especially electoral reforms, seat reservations for women, will be looked into by the federal lawmakers with a view to including them in the ongoing constitutional review process. Some of the participants speak.
Expecting that after this there will be more engagement where they give us their report and educate us what they are doing in the National Assembly.
We have been anticipating this event. The effect is that it will help to capture the needs of the people in the rural community.
The roundtable panel featured question and answer session on some critical national issues.
Now to health matter. An appeal to reduce the avoidable deaths of maternal and newborn in Nigeria. A 5-day workshop has kicked off in Owerri, the Imo State capital, to enable stakeholders in the health sector brainstorm on ways to eradicate the unfortunate situation in our country. Obianu Jumosu has details.
The Maternal and Neonatal Mortality Reduction Innovation and Initiatives, MANI, is a Nigerian government initiative launched in November 2024 to drastically reduce maternal and newborn mortality rates by focusing on high-burden local government areas. This program, which has been going on in other states but fortunately came to Imo State, implies a health sector approach to address the factors contributing to maternal deaths, aiming to improve access to quality health care for pregnant women and newborns through community engagement, workforce training, and improved facility utilization.
In 2013, we have gone up to 976, and in 2018, although we show a slight decline in primary results, that decline is even questionable. The 2023-24 VHS results are not missing from here because of the issues with the HIV.
Some participants at the workshop say it is a welcome development as measures to achieve their aim has been rolled out and they are on ground to get the job done.
CMS is committed to providing evidence-driven assistance to strengthening primary health care, infectious disease control, data system, community engagement, and health system integration.
It is expected that the initiative will increase health facility utilization, skilled birth attendants, and reduce maternal mortality within a short time. In Owerri, Obianu Jumosu, NTA News.
You're watching Nta Owerri News at 7. It is our news review. It's time now to bring you some messages from us desk.
6 air resort nestled at Broad 6 Redemption Housing Estate over Imo State.
offers exquisite charming and grand 3-bedroom executive and dinner suites and single rooms with fully equipped kitchens. Check out our bar, event center, restaurant, fine dining, gymnasium, billiards, snookers, table tennis, swimming pool and barbecue joint. Kids also have a place at 6 Air Resort. Our limousines and other cars are for hire for your events. 24-hour electricity, Wi-Fi and security assured. Experience the difference at 6 Air Resort. Call 081-080-27916 or 090-444-51394. Serenity, comfort, relaxation are utmost concern. 6 Air Resort with 6 Redemption Housing Estate over the Imo State. This is home.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this news review on NTA Channel 12 Owerri. Now moving on with our bulletin. Dunamis International Gospel Center, 14 Wadron Road, Owerri, has celebrated its 1 year of existence with harvest of testimonies of divine manifestations in their midst. Opiano Junior reports that the event, which took place in Owerri, Imo State, attracted the state pastor and other ministers of the church.
It was a gathering of grateful hearts towards God's faithfulness to Dunamis International Gospel Center, 142 Wedra Road, Owerri, as they celebrate 1 year anniversary of their existence. With clarity, the state pastor Solomon Abadi exposed to the congregation steps to take in order to move to the next level, which incidentally is the theme of the celebration. Having divine encounter, service to the kingdom and prophetic covering, he notes, will make a believer have the positive impact of God's touch and progress as well.
To keep looking up to God. The Bible said that they looked up to him and their faces were lightened and they were never ashamed. In this nation that we are presently, our situation in our nation is only God that can help us out of whatever situation.
We encourage people not to give up on God. They might not be seeing what they are expecting as faster as they want, but God is a rewarder.
The servants of God at Wedra location, Pastor Cyprian Onwiko, his wife, and members of the commission refer the grace of God as what saw them through these 12 months.
12 months, I've seen the hand of God in operation. There is nothing I can give God than to call for a celebration. So I want to appreciate him. God has been awesome. God has been great. And also want to appreciate my father in the Lord, also for the whole nation. He's the one that gave us the platform.
For his strength that he has given to us to control the members, to rapport with them, to communicate with them, and to educate them. Because it's God that gives wisdom. I have given us that wisdom to do that. He called us, he equipped us to do his work. So I give him praise. It's only him that's doing it.
In this place because for the past 1 year, we have not had any negative record concerning anyone in this place. Rather, what we have been having is the manifestation of God's grace and help in the life of the members.
His resilience has been one of the reasons, or the major reason why the church is the way it is.
There was also presentation by the women and children. Pastor Paul Emenche is the General Overseer and Founder of Dunamis International Gospel Center worldwide, with the vision of taking the gospel to the nooks and crannies of the world, and with the mission of depopulating hell and destroying the works of Satan upon humanity. In Owerri, Obiano Junior, NTA News.
It was a dream come true for former Miss Tamara York Tolman from the United States of America as Obinna Okoro, native of Etekuru in Ohajimu local government area of the state, fulfilled the traditional rites to take her as wife. Loretta Rinzegbe reports that guests who graced the occasion held at the Nta Owerri premises described the marriage of the two lovers from two different countries as a demonstration of unity and diversity.
The traditional wedding attracted friends and well-wishers of the celebrants. The couple Tamara and Obinna, who were ushered in grand style, danced to the admiration of their guests. The bride Tamara was then given a cup of wine to search for her husband, who, when found in the midst of the crowd, was brought to the groom's father, who gave them parental blessing. After the marriage blessings, the couple treated their guests with their beautiful dance steps. They expressed what attracted them to each other.
I feel exhilarated, uplifted mind, her charisma, her tenacity, and a friend-thinking will.
I'm feeling safe and I'm feeling blessed. His intellect, he's very business savvy.
The couple later performed the day's assignment of cutting the cake.
For this couple, I wish them the best of luck. They will have plenty children.
Other guests who advised the couple to tolerate each other and not allow a third party into their union described the inter-country marriage as a clear demonstration of oneness among humans, irrespective of race and color.
Marriage is like it's a school. When your partner do me wrong, forgive.
May God continue to enlarge them. There are two people that if you sit with them, you might not want to stop talking. They are so intelligent people. So let them go and explore the world.
A lot of women they marry today, I'm sure that Obinna will be coming back to Nigeria and invest here. And the woman also would like to come back here and invest with him.
Some cultural dance display at the event added color to the ceremony. In Owerri, Loretta Rinzegbe, NTA News.
On a sad note, Omokpa Alike community neighborhood local government area of Imo State was agored as the remains of their illustrious son and the Chief Executive Officer of Newton Hotels Limited, late High Chief Augustine Nyechi Ozuru, was laid to rest amidst glowing tributes. Loretta Rinzegbe is here again with the report.
Life indeed is like a stage where actor comes and plays his various roles and exits. For late High Chief Augustine Ozuru, whose earthly journey began in 1968, departed to eternal glory at the age of 57 after playing his own roles to humanity. His departure from earthly journey is what from this gathering of family members, friends and well-wishers, including business associates who came to pay their last respect to him. His body was taken to Holy Trinity Catholic Church for a requiem mass. In his sermon, a visiting priest, Reverend Father Michael Abai, reminded the living that they are on pilgrimage on earth. Hence, they need for all to make hay while the sun shines by amending their ways, as no one knows when death will come, as it comes unannounced. He described late Ozuru as a man who used his life to serve God and humanity. After the service, the body of the deceased was buried in his compound. The wife of late Augustine Ozuru and his children described their late husband as the most passionate and loving husband and father, whose memories will remain evergreen in their hearts.
He has been a good and humble husband. He has been there for us. He's a devoted Christian.
He's someone that is worth following. You know, he was a natural born leader.
If you come to meet him, he would offer, like, whether it's advice, whether it's resources, like, he was just a very good person.
Some indigenes of Obo and other sympathizers described the deceased as a philanthropist who was not found wanting in the social and developmental projects of his community and Obo in general.
He's one of the most patriotic and philanthropic person I have come across in my life.
Iyomoba is one in the midst of 1 million.
Let God rain his love in them, so that the same unity that EU bring, will continue to Jesus come. He's a great man.
He's a man of many virtues. Let Augustine Irozuru, popularly known as E1 of Omopa, was a successful businessman, the CEO of Newton Hotel Limited, Owerri and Lagos, and also the CEO of Statek Beverages, Owerri. The death of the late Newton Hotel CEO, whom many describe as an iroko tree that shelters many, has however created vacuum in the lives of many less privileged, in Obo and beyond, who rely on his philanthropy for survival. He is survived by his wife, children, and hosts of other relatives. From Alike Obo, Loretta Rizegwim, NTA News.
That report ends our first segment in this bulletin. For our second segment, we take, during the week, our correspondent Obianu Jumosu sampled the opinion of Owerri residents on the recent policy of ban on nursery, primary and secondary schools graduation in the state, as well as that of regulation of use of textbooks. She reported that the people commended the government for taking such bold steps. Her report once more.
Graduation of pupils and students from nursery, primary and secondary school level is recent development, but seems to have come to stay. This practice, mostly common with private schools, has remained a subject of discussion, as parents are often made to pay exorbitant fees for the exercise. The recent ban by the Imo State government, coupled with the ban on regular change of textbooks, have therefore continued to receive applause from residents and indigents of the state.
A child that is basically a toddler, 3 years. So if you have twins, you will have paid 120,000 just for graduation of your children in kindergarten. Does it make sense? It doesn't.
Some residents described the initiative as a welcome development, stressing that the ban will help reduce unnecessary exploitation of parents and also ease the burden of economic hardship imposed on the people, while others say it will have negative effect on the children who usually look forward to the celebration.
That's a lot of expenses to the parents.
Excellent policy. That's supposed to be a kind of follow up.
I'm indifferent about it because I just feel that sometimes these celebrations are just a way of people trying to just ease off.
It is expected that this policy will be adhered to strictly by schools in the state. In Nta Owerri, Obianu Jumosu, NTA News.
That's the much you can take from our review segment in this episode of our news review. Do well to continue with us for the rest of our program. I am Beatrice Anya. You have a lovely night rest.
Suitable and secure place for your event. Nta Owerri Open Field is the perfect place to be. Our serene and spacious premises are a must place for your social and religious ceremonies such as wedding reception, birthday parties, crusade, and other unique gatherings. The aesthetics of our environment is welcoming with music interludes that add flavor to your event. Nta Owerri Open Field is strategically located along Akanchola Road near Owerri. For more inquiries, call the following numbers on your screen. Nta Owerri Open Field is here for the feel of the beauty of nature that goes with your event.
Every ride was longing for new power. Here comes Startem Solar Power System. Stay powerful to provide you with the best entertainment experience. Easy use, no worry with the safety socket protection design and long lifespan battery. With Startem Solar Power System, you no longer need to worry about charging household appliances. And more types of solar power system are available available for your different requirements. StarTimes Solar Power System, power your life.
Mama, Iya, Momsi, Nne, Mami, Uwa, Maji, Iye, Mummy, Mother, Mom. It means love. The kind that fills up your heart you think it might explode. It's the mark of courage, sleepless nights, and a lot of multitasking. It's an adventure of a lifetime. Sometimes it is biological, sometimes it is not, and other times it's the wait before your turn, for it is a love that comes with your heart and just. Sometimes it's having a village, sometimes it's having just you. It's leading by example.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. No cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, garlic, and enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate. Better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. No cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, garlic, and enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
Nta Owerri, delivering quality broadcast services, news, programs, adverts, promos, and jingles. We have the manpower and our equipment all digitized, giving you crystal clear signal and output. Our upgraded transmitter makes our reach far and wide. Watch Nta Owerri from the nooks and crannies of Imo State and beyond. On terrestrial, search Nta Owerri on 224.25 MHz. On StarTimes, we are on channel 103, and on Facebook and YouTube, it's Nta Owerri Live. Visit Nta Owerri at Akanchawu Denwa Road, Owerri, Imo State, for all your broadcast needs. Nta Owerri, pride of the heartland. We value your patronage.
Opening their cleavages, and the people that they have like thousands of followers on Instagram, and those people are watching, those people are seeing what they're wearing, and they take them as role models.